Now, what to do in group sessions? In group sessions, you're going to have a couple different kinds of groups. You're either going to have a group that's mixed with people at different ability levels, or you might have a group that's all people who are very low functioning, like a sensory group is typically what I've heard that called. I highly recommend using themes in these group sessions. That really gets you something to hang all your music on so that you can challenge yourself to develop your repertoire. But then you can also have photos to go along with the music. You can have different multisensory experiences to fit with a theme. If you're interested in learning more about themes, there is another training about themes in the MT Insider resource section. Do use photos and other objects for multisensory input. Whatever you do, make sure you do more of what is working for those residents. So try not to get stuck in a structure, a very rigid structure in your group session. If movement is really working that day, keep doing movement. If playing toss and catch with scarves is getting people alert and interacting, keep doing it. It's okay if you can't do the step at the end of your session plan, okay? So make sure you keep doing more of what's working. Keep an eye out for those minimal interactions, those little tiny things that they do to show that they're in the music. Do more of that. Make sure you model how to provide handover hand help with movement or with instruments if you have other people helping you with the session. Something that is a big pet peeve of mine is when aides jump into the group, they give somebody a tambourine and then they're like waving their arm around. It looks like it hurts, right? You don't want to hurt anybody in your sessions. So make sure you model how to be gentle, how to provide hand-over hand help, and be an advocate for your residents. If it looks like it's uncomfortable for them to play an instrument, even though everybody else is, they don't have to play an instrument, and make sure the other staff know that, okay? Interact one-on-one with each participant as needed. It may be that you have 6 people in your group who are very low functioning, and you interact with the first person for 5 minutes, and then with the next person for 5 minutes, and with the next person for 5 minutes, or 1 minute, or 30 seconds, and you go around and around the circle for the whole session because they only interact one-on-one. That's okay. That's fine, right? Figure out a way to keep the music going so that everybody else can have that input, but interact one-on-one with each person as needed. This is the reason why you have to have small groups when you're working with people who have advanced dementia. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to interact with them, and they might as well be in their room with the TV on, right? So make sure you insist on small group sizes when you're going to have people who have advanced dementia. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to give them your attention.